Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin pumping right now, 86,000. Huge volume coming in last night for a Sunday, which is very weird. Big volume, went from 83k to 86k. My trades are pumping, huge volume coming in on a Sunday. The stock market is filled with individual who knows the price of everything but the value of nothing. Philip Fisher, the biggest risk of all is not taking one. This is what I talk about all the time. Everyone talking about crypto is scammy or stocks are scammy, or if you don't take any risk at all, doesn't matter. Like, you're going to be much better off trying in crypto and stocks than going to the casino or anything else in life. That's why there's so much that's why I push it, financial freedom. People discussing in the chat, you can join them. Guru chat, click this link here. 2.9 trillion market, 1.9 million viewers. Bitcoin price.live. You can set them up on your TV or computer screens and watch the charts change. 60k bonus with Bybit if you use this QR code. Become a student, take the crypto masterclass, stock guru masterclass. We're in 45 greed while Bitcoin is now at 86k, 56% dominance, funding fee positive, 86,000 with big volume coming in on a Sunday, which is very weird. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm going to show you my active trades. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. My Bitcoin, my account 568 getting a bounce back. The low on the week was actually still low on the week. The 572, so still down around 4k. The high was 590. You can see Bitcoin pumping to 86k, which is beautiful. You can see where I added to my Bitcoin trades. This trade has now been active since the 17th. Now we're on the 24th, so it's about 7 days. 1 week my trades have been active. Funding fee slightly negative. My Bitcoin trade after 1 week, $10,400 in the profits, which is beautiful. Since that 1 week, $10,000 on that trade. Ethereum trade, $1,300 in the profits. This Bitcoin trade, I've made $10,500 and I paid $172 in fees. This Ethereum trade, I paid $38 in fees for $1,300 profit, which is great. Altcoins, you can check out the altcoins that I'm holding. Different altcoins that I'm holding. Ton slightly up or even, Uniswap slightly down. Altcoins didn't move much, just mainly Bitcoin pumping, which is quite weird. Let's go in technicals. We got a move on BNB up a little bit. It was mainly on Bitcoin, but it already reset 86,000. The week is now finished on Bitcoin. The weekly candle has finished. Let's check it out and get the updated bots. On the weekly candle, we got a bullish green candle closed last week, which is good news. And this week, so far, we're already getting a pump. But we got two green candles the last 2 weeks. On Bitcoin, the low on Bitcoin the last 2 weeks, 75k. Now we're at 86k. Crypto Guru bot, still a blue buy, which it fired back in February 2023. It fired a buy at 20k, February 2023. 20k, still a blue buy now. It didn't change. Bitcoin indicator bot didn't fire a buy yet. Fired a sell at 108k at the top. Did not yet fire a buy. Stochastic is oversold, trying to turn up. On the daily, Stochastic is heading up, going into overbought already, which is not such good news. We're already at overbought when we're not even breaking out of this triangle yet, which is not impressive, because every time, as I teach you in the crypto masterclass, every time it's overbought. So here we're starting to be overbought. Usually it's time to sell. Here we were overbought. That was exactly the time to sell. Here we were overbought, time to sell above the dotted line. Here we were overbought, time to sell. Not so good that we're overbought so quickly. There is a symmetric, I would say even slightly descending wedge, builds pressure and break out. The base of the triangle target is 102k. But again, not nice that we oversold, but it could be just because it's the weekend. Let's see how it progresses the next days. On the 4 hourly, Stochastic also overbought. Sorry, not oversold, overbought. But it does look like it's going to try and break out to the upside. I would still keep this trade, 82,000, stop loss 79k, risk toward 2,300 to make 20,000. 10x leverage would be 200,000. That's one trade I would take on Bitcoin. I would keep it at 82k at the bottom of this triangle here, this symmetrical triangle. If you're trying to take a riskier trade, I would do it off a pullback to this support here. This is slightly more risky on the monthly support, tighter stop loss, and then take profit. It's actually not that much risky. Risk to reward is 14 times, so it's actually better risk. 14 times risk to reward ratio, risking 1,200 to make 18,000 with no leverage per Bitcoin. 10x leverage would be 180,000. Those are the two trades I'll take on Bitcoin. As I teach you in the stock room masterclass, crypto masterclass, gray line is the open, 84k. On this trade, 83 is the stop loss, and on this one, the trade activation is 82, stop loss is 80k. Those are the two trades I take on Bitcoin. Let's go into Ethereum. If you have any requests, let me check if you guys requested anything. I'm wonderful. I am a wonderful and respectful person. Beautiful, bro. Analyze XRP, XLM. If there's more requests, James, if you got buy orders at 1,000 for Ethereum, surely that's bear market thinking. That's if there's like some big panic and then there's a liquidation spike. Those trades would activate. What he means here is, you can see here, I've got orders on Bitcoin. I've got orders at 81, 76, 80, 70, 59, 65, 75, 69, 72. So many buy orders laddered down. And same with the Ethereum. I've got buy orders on Ethereum. You can see my Ethereum trade is 1,400 in the profits. I've got buy orders at 1,800, 1,700, 1,500, 1,000. So they're just laddered down in case they activate. With Donald Trump in office, TA is becoming a bit useless. Unfortunately, Canada, TA always works. Canada economy collapsing. No, it's not. Okay, no, it's not. Is this the first time that retail's dumped it all on crypto influencers? We got out in December, really, so I don't think we got too dumped. I warned everyone to really get out in December. If you guys remember, we sold mostly at the top. Morning from Asia. Morning gurus, please do XRP. So 2 requests for XRP. So we'll do XRP today. Standard procedure will break upside during April. A heavy crash is coming. April low. May it will grow. June it will bloom. May, no, the saying is sell in May and go away. That's the selling. The saying. Tesla, what is the few prediction? So, okay, we've got a lot of requests for XRP. So let's do XRP. XRP, $2.40. Goes first we go into the weekly. We're oversold on the weekly, turning up on XRP, which is good news. First thing we want to see is the weekly. Monthly we can also check. Overbought slightly on the monthly, but it's turning up. The big support is clearly here. The 2021 bull market high, which was $1. That's the big. Oh, you can see here, actually, it's pulled back multiple times to around $1.80. So the big support is at $1.76. So just keep that in mind, that if you want to go long, the big support is $1.76. So I'd activate the trade there. That's the safest point to take a trade. Next big support underneath that is $1.10. So I wouldn't really take this trade because the gaps are too big. You could activate at $1.80 and then without any support drop to $1.10. But $1.80 is the safest place, and then $3.40 take profits, 10x risk to reward, risking 10 times. So 10x risk to reward. That would open at $1.70. Let's go closer onto the weekly. On the weekly, it looks like a little bit of a bull flag. This trade activated, but it actually hit stop loss on that trade. Looks a little bit like a bull flag, but you need to try and get a pullback, because to go long, I mean, you could activate a long now, but with a bit of risk to reward, like tight risk to reward. On the daily, we're overbought. If you wanted to take a risk, no, I would take it from $1.70. This is the trade I would take, 10 risk to reward ratio, which is beautiful. Also, join us in the Telegram. There is online right now. There's 231 of you online, people discussing. You can join them in the conversation, invite new members, take the courses, sign up to exchanges, trade and share wins, stay updated, engage and earn. Many people discussing. James is definitely saying something, but I don't know what. I'm looking at this post here. You can join them in the conversation. It will automatically translate to your language, international, if you get the YouTube premium version. So you can just see the Telegram premium version, that what's happening there. All the links are down below. If you go down below, you can sign up to Bybit. You get a 60k bonus. That's the main. If you've been losing money in exchanges or have high fees, I use Bybit a lot for trading. Best exchange liquidity wise, in my opinion. $200 bonus. Sign up on Weex, which is a KYC free worldwide exchange. $200 bonus just for signing up. And jamescryptoguru.com down there for the courses and for the Telegram. The Telegram is free. Join them in there. Make sure you take the courses before you start trading. That's my updates in the market. Congratulations on Bitcoin, where our trade already on Bitcoin is, what is the profit? In 1 week, $11,000 in profits, and Ethereum, $1,500 in profits. Ethereum is only a few days old. We opened the Ethereum trade here. So on the, around 1 week. So this trade on Bitcoin and Ethereum are 1 week old. You can see here, I activated this trade on the 17th. So both 1 week old, and we made $13,000 this week on those two trades, which is beautiful. And they're well set. They're bought pretty low. I have below a buy order set, but if Bitcoin pumps here, I have 4 Bitcoin, which will be beautiful this trade. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Congratulations, anyone that's followed those trades. Again, that was XRP and Bitcoin. If you have any, and Ethereum, if you have any requests of tickers, let me know in the comment section down below. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.